You're gonna place your hands behind your thighs, sit up as tall as you can. Inhale deeply, exhale, round your spine, roll back. Scoop your abdominals in, curl forward, and sit yourself all the way up. Do that again. Exhale, roll back for me. Squeeze your abdominals in. Curl your body forward, and sit yourself up. 3 more times like this. Roll back. Curl yourself forward, and sit yourself up. 2 more times. Rolling back. Curling forward. Sit yourself up, find that length. Last one, roll back, hold it. Reach your arms forward for me. So from here, done this one before if you know me. You're gonna take your right elbow, tap your right elbow down on the mat, reach it forward 10 times with the right side. If your low back starts to bug you, you hold on with the opposite hand. 3. Exhale as you twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more times like this, 9, and 10. Reach your arms forward for me. You're gonna go ahead and take your right leg to tabletop. Roll down onto your back for me. Reach your arms back up over your head. Scoop your arms forward, roll back up. And roll it back for 2. And roll back up. If you need to use your hand to help you, that's totally fine. This is where you can use a TheraBand over your foot to help you. 3, roll back up. Good. 4, and roll back up. You can also stick your toe underneath the couch on the left side to keep your feet down. 5, and let's roll it back up. Good. Roll down for me. I want you to walk your left foot in a little closer to your sits bones. Then from here, squeeze your abs and lift your hip up and down. This is working into your obliques. And 2. I'm keeping my rib cage closed. I'm grounding through my triceps. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Inhale down, exhale up. 8. 2 more times like this, and 9. And 10. Extend that leg up toward the ceiling. Flex your foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, point and lift for 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more times like this, 9, and 10. Roll down for me. Let that leg come, so your thighs are pretty much in line. Reach your arms forward for me. Scoop your abs in. Roll yourself, sit all the way up, and roll back down. If you need a TheraBand or a strap around your foot because you need a little bit more assistance, it's totally fine. Sometimes the props can help you feel your muscles a little bit more. And 3. And roll back down. And 4. And roll back down. And 5. Let's take 5 more. Rolling back down. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. 2 more times like this. And 9. And last one is 10. Good. I want you to go ahead and cross that ankle over your knee. So I have my right ankle over my left knee. If you have wrist or shoulder issues, I recommend that you turn your palms to face out So, and then you can also do on your knuckles if you wish. So make sure you're really spreading your hands out, your foot's pretty close underneath you. We're gonna work into our arms a little bit. So lift your hips up, bend your elbows back and straighten. The hard part here is we're gonna wanna do this with our butt. Try to keep it in the elbows. And also try not to let yourself hunch and drop between your shoulders. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 2 more times like this, and 9, and 10. Extend your leg up toward the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We've seen this before already in this series. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Then from here, you can turn your fingers forward or go on to your knuckles. I want you to straighten this front leg and come back. So we're playing here a little bit. Just at Pilates, do a lot of gymnast type things, and I think of how gymnasts swing on the bars. So I'm really lifting my hips up and then bringing them back. This is very challenging, but like I said, you're in your living room by yourself, no one can see, no one will know, just give it a try. 2 more times. Last one. Bring your feet down, bring your knees down. Go ahead and stretch over to the side for me. Stretch out your waistline, and then come up to the other side. One more time. Inhale over, and exhale up. All right, let's circle that arm down and around to bring yourself on up to kneeling. Center yourself on the mat. Okay, these are some of my favorite exercises because they work everything all at once. We're gonna reach the arms out to the side. Take your left hand down. Take your right leg out. Or, you may have to adjust it because we're mirroring each other. So from here, I want you to lift that leg up and lower it back down. And do that again for 2. And again, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 2 more times like this, 9, and 10. I want you to sweep that leg forward and then sweep the leg back. Draw the heel towards your glute, bend your knee, extend it forward. And 2, and 3, and 4, good, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 2 more times like this, and 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and sit yourself off to the other side. Stretch out the opposite hip, and then we'll turn around and we're ready to go to the other side. So you're gonna sit facing the opposite direction. We're gonna work everything. I'm working my left oblique now. So from here, reach your arms out in front of you. Let's go ahead and roll down backwards at halfway. And then exhale, tap your elbow down. Inhale, bring it forward. And 2. And 3. Good. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times like this. 9. And 10. Good. Roll backwards a third of the way. Roll it down. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, roll back up for 10. And 9. and 8, and 7, and 6, good, and 5, scooping the abs in, 4, and 3, and 2, last one. Let's roll on down. I'm gonna scoop myself forward a little bit, and then you're gonna keep that leg at tabletop. Inhale deeply, exhale, lift your hips and lower for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Try to keep the hips level. I'm the #1 cheater on this. 3, and 2, and 1. Extend that leg up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, flex lower point lift, 2, and 1. Roll all the way down. Everybody's busy but living their best lives on Instagram, and here I am, I can't figure out point and flex. There you go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, roll all the way up to seated, and then roll all the way back down. Reach the arms up over the head. If you need to walk your hands up, if you need some help, it's totally fine. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Have your workout buddy hold your opposite toes down. And 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more like this. 9, and last one is 10. Roll all the way up. Let's cross that ankle over that knee. Turn your fingertips out. Get your shoulder blades positioned on your back and your heel pretty close to your glute. Inhale deeply, exhale, lift. Bend your elbows back and straighten for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg and lower and lift for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. Turn your fingers, get them adjusted. Push into those arms and lift. And 2, and lift. And 3, and 4, and 5. Really try to get your hips through your legs. And 6. I'm going a little faster on this side. I'm getting tired. And 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Okay, let's bring it on down. Let's stretch on out. Good. Shoulder blade on the back. Ear, shoulder away from the ear. Plug the shoulder blade down into the socket, and then reverse. And over. And then let's reverse. And over. And then let's stretch out the upper back, sweeping yourself around. And you're up on your knees, and we're ready to do the other side. So from here, reach the arms out, leg out, hand behind the head. Lift that leg and lower, squeezing the abdominals in, and 2. And 3. Really feeling the shoulder blade on the back, 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times like this, and 9. And 10. Kick your leg forward, sweep your leg back, pull your heel towards your glute, and bring it in. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times like this, and 9. And 10. Good. Bring your knees together. Stretch out the opposite hip here. Okay, so we're building up to a peak pose, but in the meantime, let's do a little bit more conditioning to get the body strong enough to do it. So from here, go ahead and lay on your side again. We'll take a classic and then we'll take a variation. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder and you're feeling these muscles underneath your armpit really working. From here, we'll lift the leg and lower 10 times. So we've seen this one before. 5 more for 5. And 4. And 3. I saw a little heart pop up on the screen, thank you. And 1. Then, this is a great variation. I saw Courtney Miller do it, and I love it. So go follow her and show her some love. But lift and lower. So now we're working the obliques and your rotators, which I get really too excited about. If you're a dancer, you're like, oh, my rotation. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, here you go. So you're gonna straighten your legs out. You're gonna reach out. Then from here, you're gonna reach up, try to lift your legs up, and bring it back and over. If you can only do this with one leg, that is totally fine. This is the whole point, is to kind of work stuff you normally wouldn't be able to work, right, in a class, because you'd be like, what am I doing? But now you can just try it, and if it doesn't work out, your cat can be amused. Let's take 4 more here, and 4. I'll do a double leg version for you overachievers out there. 3, and 2, and 1. Bend it in, swing your legs around. Let's get ready to do the other side. Okay, so here we go. Elbow down. Really pull that elbow underneath your shoulder. Feel your bottom waistline lift. Take your top leg, bend it, put it behind you. Feel your abdominals zipping up and pulling in, and lift your leg. Nothing like watching yourself do Pilates videos to realize how often you don't take your own advice. So I'm speaking to myself here. 3, good. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more times like this, and 9, and 10. Good. From here, let's go ahead and put your top foot, you know, if you want to go like this is totally fine. This is great, like yoga, cross training. So from here, lift that leg up and lower for 10, and 9. Feel that oblique working. Try not to shift back in the hips. 8, 7, 6. Also, don't ground your toe down into your leg if you're pointing your toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here we go. Straighten out those legs. Get ready. Arm up over your head. The arm sweeps down. You roll back onto your hips and lift. And then retrace your step. So the arm sweeps down and up. And down and up. Single leg version. Up and up. And 5. And up. I'm going to go back to double leg version. And 4. And up. And 3. And over. And 2. And over. And last 1. And rest. Let's go ahead and just sit with the soles of our feet together, the knees apart. There we go. So it was a little shorter than a half hour, but it was a bunch of intense exercises all pulled in together. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to Good Citizen for having me come teach. Let's go ahead and stretch over to the side. And then bring yourself on up. And then reverse. And bring yourself on up. Good, and then you'll straighten out your right leg. Let's reach over and stretch. We worked a lot into the side body today. Go ahead and turn your body towards your leg. Feel that opening up. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Go to the other side for me. Stretch on over. And bring yourself up. And then twist towards your body. Or towards your leg, rather. And bring yourself up. All right, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for joining. I loved teaching. I'm Starr. I own Starr Pilates. Go over to our Instagram page and check us out. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you.